afternoon, and welcome to our Hotline 21 Social Security show on Channel 21. And I am your host for today. I'm very excited to be here. And with me, I have my co-host, Josephine Mueller. Would you introduce yourself?
Yes, absolutely. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Josephine Mueller, and I am a claims representative in the Chicagoland area, and I'm also very excited to be here with you today.
Yes, and I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm one of the public affairs specialists, and we're very fortunate to visit all the communities to bring awareness about our programs, the importance of our programs to all communities. And we work with community leaders, with organizations, health institutions, financial institutions. So we're very lucky to be able to go out and try to see what are the needs of the community. But we also have our great offices from where you come from, and they do a lot of work, and they certainly are the support that we depend on. But anyway, today on the phones we have Rocio Ramon Oquendo, and she's waiting for those phone calls. So remember that this is an interactive show, and the lines are open. So if you can call at 312-738-1060. And with that said, I just wanted to start out by expressing, how exciting the season is, right? I mean, everybody is filled with joy, thinking about, their gatherings with family members and friends, and just that spirit. And when that spirit comes about, we all are so excited we want to sing, right? And one of the songs that people like to sing is the 12 Days of Christmas. That is the true spirit of what the strong community is all about. And at Social Security, we like to talk about the 12 sites of Social Security because we're excited about our online services, about new services that come about, and we want to give you those updates. So we're going to go ahead and talk about that. So with that said, Josephine, can you tell me what is the first site that we should talk about today?
Well, the first site that we need to talk about is the Social Security homepage.
Right.
That site is www.socialsecurity.gov. It's the place for all things Social Security. So everything that you could possibly want from our online services and benefit screening tools and publications is all on that site. So it's a great resource to know about, great resource to visit.
Absolutely. It's a goldmine of information. We have to remind you that it's safe, it's convenient, and it's easy to navigate. And also, sometimes when I go out and I talk about all these services on our wonderful website, people are concerned because they say, well, you know what, I went into the internet and I looked you up, and I was at a site that looked like Social Security, and they wanted to charge me. So you have to be very careful in those cases. What do you think are, some advice that we can give people about that?
Well, it's very important when visiting our site to make sure that the .gov is behind the website, because that is our official website, .gov. So as long as you ensure that you have that .gov behind the website, then you are accessing a legitimate Social Security website.
Absolutely.
And there isn't any charge for the information that is on that website.
Yes, everything is free, so you don't have to worry about it. But our website is also available in Spanish. So really, there is something for everybody. Years ago, it wasn't as easy to get information, right? I mean, but now you can use your smartphone. You can use your tablet, your computer. You could be at the doctor's. The other day I was at the doctor's office. I took my dad, and you know how long we had to wait?
Yeah.
I mean, really. But I thought, this is a great time to look up information that you need, to get an application, fill it out. Online, it's so easy, and when you have the time and it's convenient for you, you can do it.
Absolutely.
So we really encourage everybody. So the next question is, what is that second site that we should know about?
The second site is the My Social Security website. That's the My SSA account. So on that website, you can go online and create your own account that's specific to you. It has your earnings record on there, so you can review all the years that you've worked to ensure that they're correct. And you can also, there are the benefit verification printouts. So say you are receiving benefits, you can print out what your benefits are.
Absolutely. It looks like we have a call, so we might as well go ahead. Hello, caller. Hello. Okay. Something is wrong. So, you were talking about that Social Security statement, which is really, really important. And I think that it would really be great to talk about that. Okay, we have a call, but let's just go over this really quickly because it's really important, right? If you have a My Social Security account, you can get access to the Social Security statement, right?
Yes.
And it's really important. If you want to go over some of the important points about the Social Security statement.
Yes, so what you can do is you can get estimates of retirement and disability benefits for yourself. You can estimate benefits for family members if someone passes away. List of your lifetime earnings, the Social Security and Medicare taxes that have been paid, information about qualifying and signing up for Medicare, and
Right.
you have information on how to apply for retirement and disability benefits.
Yep.
And you can print out your Social Security statement.
Yes, so it's really, really important that you get that My Social Security account so that you can get access to the Social Security statement. It's really easy to do, isn't it?
Very easy to sign up. You just
Yep.
have to be 18 years old and have a email address, and you can sign up. And once you sign up, Social Security does a great job about sending out reminders every year to review your earnings record. I actually have a My SSA account,
Yes.
and I recently received a reminder this month to make sure I go on to My SSA account and review my earnings.
There's really nothing better because you have your information at your fingertips, and all you have to do is click on My Social Security, go to our website, of course, and then just provide some personal information, and then create a surname and a password, and it's that easy. We have a call, so we'll try again.
Okay.
Hello, caller? Hello?
Hello?
Yes. What is your question?
Oh, if you're on disability and, retirement disability, can you do any kind of work? You can't bring in a paycheck then, can you?
I only got part of her question.
So what I believe you're asking is that if you are on disability, can you work? And the answer is yes, you can work. There is a limit. It's called the substantial gainful activity amount limit. So that is $1,170. That's for the year 2017, monthly.
Absolutely.
It's a limit.
And also, she can take advantage of some of our work incentives, right?
Yes.
There's a 9-month work trial period that you can use, which is really great, isn't it?
It is great.
Do you
yes.
have a lot of people using that?
We do have quite a few people using the trial.
What do you
work.
usually tell them so that, they're careful about it?
So you have a 9-month trial work period where you can earn, any amount. That's that 9-month trial work period to see if you can get back into the workforce. If you are, once that 9 trial work period is done, then at that point, if you can continue to earn over the substantial gainful activity amount, then you no longer would then be on disability, but we'd be able to see that you could continue to work.
Absolutely.
But if you don't go over that amount after that, then you'd continue on that disability.
Yeah. What I would also recommend people to do is to call our 1-800 number and to let us know that they're trying to go back to work. So that way we can explain,
Yes.
what are the programs that we have available for them. Because, at Social Security, we really want to encourage people, if they want to,
Yes.
try to go back to work. But just call us at the 1-800 number, 772-1213. And, of course, you can always go to our website and look at those work incentives at www.socialsecurity.gov. I think that was a really great call because I know a lot of people are concerned about, well, if I go back to work, then I'm scared that I'm going to, that I won't have benefits anymore. But actually, that's a myth, right?
Yeah.
Because we do have all these programs that are available. Thank you so much for that call. That was really important. So, so now we're going on to our next site. If you want to talk a little bit about the second site, that would really be good to talk about.
Yes, so the second site, or would be, actually it's a third site,
Oh,
is our
okay,
hub
sorry.
is our hub for the Social Security news and updates at our blog.
Oh, that is really important, isn't it?
Yes, so it's
Yeah.
Social Security Matters
Yeah.
at blog.socialsecurity.gov. There you can find the latest news on Social Security.
Oh, yes. You can find out news about the new appeal online for non-medical issues. People were always asking me, well, I want to file an appeal, but it's about an overpayment.
Yes.
And before it was only appeals for decisions on when you file for disability. And they were really concerned, well, I want to appeal this, I want to appeal that. So now you have that option, which is really great because
Yes.
it makes it so convenient for people, especially seniors, people with disabilities. They always tell me, you know what, I just can't get out of the house, especially right now
Yes.
with the weather the way it is. Now you have this other option, and this is one way to find out about our new initiatives, our new services that are available online. And also you can learn about, updates on the disability programs,
Yes.
which is really great, and you can check the status of your application,
Yes.
right? So that's really important too, because some people I find out in the community say, I applied for benefits, but I don't know the status, and you can check it.
Absolutely.
Isn't that great?
Very nice.
Well, I think we have a call. Hello, caller.
Hello, ladies. Hello. Thank you for taking my call.
Sure.
We're getting a .3 increase for 2017 for people on Social Security disability. I've worked for the last 35 years, and then I got disabled. Why is it so small? I'm figuring we're supposed to get at least $1,700 a month, but the increases don't even cover the cost of living. Why is it so small, I'm asking?
Well, I think for the most part people are happy there was an increase, but I understand your concern. However, Social Security doesn't determine that increase. The increase is based on the Consumer Price Index, and it's actually done by the Department of Labor. So, it's unfortunate that that you feel that way, and I understand that because it's a small increase, right?
Yes.
And it's just one of those things that's just the way it occurred, and hopefully maybe the following year it will be a better increase for people. But I know that once you get that increase in your Part B premium, people say, well, where did it go?
Yes.
Right? But anyway, you can always find that information, of course, on our website, right?
Yes.
I mean, that's so important for people. Just visit us at www.socialsecurity.gov, and you can always look at the latest news that we have. Thanks so much for that call. One of the other things that we should talk about, and it's the fourth site, by the way, is that one of the other features about applying for a replacement Social Security card. Are you going to talk about that site?
Yes. Let's talk about that site. So the fourth Social Security site is www.socialsecurity.gov/SS number, and that site could be used to download a Social Security card application.
Right.
So you can download that application, you can print it out, and you can complete it so that way you're prepared to come to your local office and apply for that replacement Social Security card. In some states, you can apply online. However, in the state of Illinois, at this time, you would have to print it out and then bring it into an office.
The other thing is that you have to remember that you can only do that online if you have a My Social Security account.
Yes.
So we're expanding the services. That's why we want you to get on board and create a My Social Security account. We can't encourage you enough because it is really important because these services keep expanding.
Yes.
And people are really excited, but you do have to create a My Social Security account first. And I think we have a caller. Hello, caller.
Hi, I have a question about the new regime of Trump talking about cutting Social Security. Do you know anything about this? About Trump's new regime cutting Social Security, the new person that's going to be in charge.
Or did you say Trump?
Yeah, they're asking about,
Yes, Trump.
I believe he's asking about the future of Social Security.
Okay, well, as far as the new administration, we don't really have any information right now. Any proposal, there are a lot of proposals actually, right?
Yes.
But as long as they're not law right now, we really don't have that information. We have to wait and see what the administration does, what proposals they're going to put into law. And then, of course, we'll get the information. And then once it gets implemented, then, of course, we'll talk about it. But as far as Social Security, you can depend on Social Security. This is a protection plan, and it's worked forever, and we have to continue modifying it. And, I know that especially young people are always saying that they're worried about Social Security running out. But, Social Security will continue as long as we have workers paying into Social Security. Of course, we have less workers for every beneficiary, but we still have workers. And even if we don't do anything, modifying the program by 2034, we'll still be able to get about 75% of the benefits scheduled. So you know that we're going to have to, because remember when retirement used to be, full retirement age used to be 65 for everybody?
Yes.
Right? And then it increased.
Yes.
This is one way we modify the programs, and it's great because we have to do it. It's the times, it evolves, and we have to evolve with it. But one of the greatest things is that we're growing with the technology, which is really great, right?
Very.
And you can find out all of these, your questions that you have, all that information is available online, and we can't say it enough because we want you to visit our website at www.socialsecurity.gov. And of course, you can also call our 1-800 number at 772-1213. So, do you think we should get back to our site? Because this is really getting exciting. We keep adding information and people keep calling. So this is a great thing, right?
Yes, absolutely.
All right. So the next question that we have is, what is the fifth site? I know this one is really good, right?
Yes, yes. The fifth site is an online application for retirement benefits that you can complete and submit in as little as 15 minutes.
Yes.
So there are various ways to complete a retirement application. You can call us to make an appointment. You can go into your local office, or you can visit our site and apply online. It's very easy. You can do this in the comfort of your own home, and you can complete it in as little as 15 minutes. So it's
Yeah.
very simple. It's just a matter of entering in your information. It's information that you will know because it's all pertaining to you. And once you complete it, it'll let you know if there's any documents that you need to bring into your local office,
Right.
or if there is any documents that are needed from you. As long as you provide a phone number, a representative will call you at that phone number and request that information from you.
Right. I'm glad you said that, because oftentimes when I'm out in the community, people seem very concerned about doing that application online, and they say, well, I'm not sure. I'm not, once it goes through, I feel like I'm going to get stuck. And they say, no, don't worry about it, because we have great offices. You receive the applications, right?
Yes, we receive them.
You have to feel secure
Yes,
about that, right?
And if we need anything, we call, and then we process them once we have all the information that we need.
Yeah, absolutely. So, don't feel nervous about it, because Social Security is always there to help. You have to keep that in mind, that, we're a social agency, and our mission is to help you. And we're going to be there all the time, whatever help you need. So don't forget about, if you have a question at the very end, put it in remarks, right?
Yes.
That's a good thing to do.
That is a great thing.
So let's talk about the retirement options, because people always have questions about that.
Yes.
They always do. I always find people, I retired early, and now that I reached my full retirement age, will my benefit go up? Let's talk about those retirement options. What are those
Yes.
3 options they have?
So the first option is early retirement. Currently, early retirement is 62 for individuals retiring, so early retirement. The second option is full retirement age benefits. Currently, for individuals applying for retirement, it is age 66. That's full retirement benefits. And delayed retirement. So if you decide to wait past full retirement age, you can obtain delayed retirement credits at 8% per year, and it will grow. Your benefit will grow up until age 70. That's the max that the benefit will grow. Keep in mind, if you do choose early retirement benefits, you are subject to a limit. The annual earnings limit is $16,920 for 2017. So you are subject to a limit, and for every $2 that you earn over that amount, $1 would be reduced from the monthly Social Security benefit.
Right.
And now if you choose the second option, full retirement age, you are no longer subject to a limit, so you can work and earn as much as you like without your benefit being reduced due to those work earnings. And of course, if you choose delayed retirement benefit, that goes for you as well. You are no longer subject to a limit.
That was great information. Also, one of the things, just an example, let's say that my full retirement age is 66, and let's say well, you know what, one more year, I'll wait one more year. So for that one more year, I could possibly get about an 8% increase that year. And then I decide later on, hey, I can work 2 more years, I can get another one, right?
Yes.
So it's all about your needs. And we could never tell you when to take it. That's one of the things that we always like to express. We have all the information, all the tools for you to make it easier for you to decide when to take your retirement, because it depends on your health.
Yes.
It depends on your financial situation, on so many factors, that it's a really important decision for you to make. And this is why we like to talk about all the information we have available for people, right?
Yes,
especially
absolutely.
when you visit our website at www.socialsecurity.gov. So important to know all this information. Also, one more point to make. If I decide to retire early at 62, let's say, then I'm saying I'm agreeing to that lower amount. That's what I'm saying, really, right?
Correct.
And then my possible family members who can get benefits will get a lower benefit under my record, right?
Yes.
Because I decided to take it early, and therefore it was reduced.
Correct.
Right? So that's an important decision as well. And if you retire early at 62, what's the other consideration? When does Medicare start? That's really important.
Yes. Medicare starts at age 65. So that's when individuals are eligible for Medicare at age 65.
Right, so you really have to think about it. Now, the other question is, what is the 6th site of Social Security?
So the 6th site of Social Security is the retirement estimator. So on this site, you can estimate your benefits, and it's a great tool to have, especially if you're planning for retirement and you want to know this information ahead of time.
Yes, absolutely. And this retirement estimator is available in Spanish.
Yes.
And you can create different scenarios. You could put down different earnings for the future or different retirement ages. You can play around with it. It's actually linked to your actual earnings from your record that we have. So it's a very good calculator estimator, and we encourage everybody to use it, because you have to use all those tools that are available for you, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. And that site is www.socialsecurity.gov/estimator.
Yeah, and don't forget about our benefit planners, because they are available for either retirement disability, for so many others. And I think, if you visit us at www.socialsecurity.gov, you'll find that all of this is very useful. But this is our show is coming to an end. It's I'm sad about it because I know we got so excited about it. But I just want to remind everybody, a lot of people don't have any health insurance, and this is really important because the Affordable Care Act enrollment is open right now from November 1st, and it will last till January 31st. So it's time to visit their website and compare health care plans at www.healthcare.gov. It's really important that anybody who doesn't have any health insurance right now, the people work, they're not offered health insurance, so that's important. And the other thing is, don't forget that Social Security is with you through life's journey, securing today and tomorrow. We're there for you, and you can always visit us at .socialsecurity.gov, or you can call our 1-800-772-1213. And of course, thank you so much for joining us today. We really appreciate it. I want to thank my colleagues who are here today on the phone, and of course, it's always a pleasure to work with you, Josephine. We're really excited, and congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
You just got married.
Yes.
So we're excited for her too.
Very exciting.
So thank you very much. Happy holidays. We will see you next week. Thank you for joining us. We are here for you. Thank you.